Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks, comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms to talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, folks, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be talking Jets, all right? We'll be talking Jets. And I take live callers. We'll be doing a live radio show. We'll be discussing all the things that are going on with this football team, the moves, the shakes. We'll be talking about it all right? So call in. I love going back and forth with you folks about this football team. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets wide receiver position. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a little breakdown, okay? And we're going to be talking about this wide receiver position and why I'm pretty excited for what we've done here and what we got in the building and why I think, we're looking good, man. We're on the up and up here at the wide receiver position. Now, I'm not going to mention every single wide receiver. This video will be 4 hours long if I did that. But I'm going to bring up some key guys that's, been on my mind and some guys that we need to talk about. So comment down below. Give me your thoughts, all right? First, I'm going to talk about the guy we got in free agency, Allen Lazard, okay? Allen Lazard is in the building, and I liked this signing a lot, okay? And let me tell you, from the second that we acquired Allen Lazard, he made it pretty clear that he was coming here because he expected to play with Aaron Rodgers. He was right. Right? He was right, all right? He expected to play with Aaron Rodgers. He's like, listen, screw all the noise and the nonsense. I'm trying to go play with my homie, all right? I'm good. Let's get in there. Go Jets, Jets, Jets. Let's make it happen. Get me a jersey. Let's go, okay? Now, here's the deal. Lazard has a familiarity with the offense. He's clearly familiar with Hackett. They were there in Green Bay together. He knows the offense through and through. He clearly has familiarity as well with Aaron Rodgers, okay? He's played with him. He knows what's up. He's through and through. What Allen Lazard brings to the table, man, is tremendous. He's a big body wide receiver, 6'5". He's physical. He can get down the field as well. He's a guy that makes moves. He's also a big target in the red zone as well, which opens up a lot of options for us. Mind you, we struggled in the red zone last season. Here's a guy that brings in some options, some fade routes in the end zone, some jump balls in the end zone. He opens up all those doors with his size and movement, okay? Now, here's the question that I have for Allen Lazard this upcoming season. Is he finally going to break 1,000 yards for the first time in the NFL? All right? I think the closest that he got to breaking 1,000 yards in his career so far, it was with Green Bay. It was in 2022. I think he had 788 yards. I'm wondering, with the New York Jets, can Allen Lazard be a 1,000-yard wide receiver? I think he can. I just want to see if he's going to be able to do it this upcoming season. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Do you think that Allen Lazard will have 1,000 yards in the upcoming season? So, to move on, the next guy I want to speak about, Garrett Wilson. Whew. Let me tell you something, man. I got to sit back, man. I am so happy the New York Jets drafted Garrett Wilson. Like, offensive rookie of the year. And the boy's just a dog. Like, to be completely honest, the boy is a dog, man. He's a dog, okay? I mean, come on. And I think that this is going to be a tremendous season for Garrett Wilson. A tremendous season. When I look at the situation here, Garrett Wilson he's in for it, all right? Because opposing defenses, he's going to be their focus this upcoming season. He is. And I'm excited for it because I think that that's going to even raise his level of play even more, just knowing that that challenge is coming. These DBs, these defensive coordinators that we're going to be facing this upcoming season, they're going to look at him and a big red circle, a big red circle around him all night long. He's going to see coverages come left and right that are going to be literally drawn up to stop him because of the success that he had last season and because the word is out. Garrett Wilson is that guy. And I believe he's that guy, and we know that the rest of the league believes he's that guy. Again, he was the offensive rookie of the year last season, and he shattered the New York Jets rookie wide receiver record last season as well. Like Keyshawn Johnson had it for a long time, and he destroyed it. All right, he had over 1,100 yards last season. Keep in mind that was with up and down quarterback play from Flacco to Mike White to Zach Wilson. It was so up and down, and he still was going out there and producing. So, listen, it's going to be big time here, man. Now, the other question I have for him is, can he handle being the Davante Adams of this offense? Can he handle that? Now, Aaron Rodgers has talked about the similarities between Garrett Wilson and Davante, and how sometimes he looks and go, whoa, this guy shows a lot of Davante-like qualities, and I believe that he can be that guy here. And I think that Garrett Wilson is going to be the guy in this offense that we go to when everything breaks down. You know how we talk about, and we've often talked about this, and I'm so happy that he's here. We, as New York Jets fans, have talked about not having that guy, that DeAndre Hopkins, that Davante Adams, that number one wide receiver, right? That offensive player that you can go through when everything is just breaking down. When things just ain't working, when all the stuff is just going to crap, and you just need to, listen, I need a guy that's going to come out here and make a play. Things ain't going right, whatever, defenses are doing what they're doing. I just need somebody to go out here and handle business. Garrett Wilson is that guy for us. And I believe that the upcoming season, when all the things are breaking down, when we need some guy to go out there and make plays, when we need a first down, we need a touchdown, we need a guy to carry us during the drive offensively, Garrett Wilson is going to be that wide receiver within this offense. So I'm hyped. I can't wait to see him out there. We got Aaron Rodgers. Boy, I can't wait to see how Nathaniel Hackett is going to dispatch him within this offense, because, boy, he is going to literally drive defensive coordinators nuts this upcoming season, what he's going to do to them. So we're going to keep on moving, because I could talk all day about Garrett Wilson. Don't get me started. We're going to talk about Mecole Hardman next. This guy's interesting. I like Mecole Hardman, another guy that we got in here in free agency. We moved on from Elijah Moore, and we actually brought him into the building and signed him. Now, the thing I like about Mecole Hardman is he has take the top off the defense speed, okay? You don't look out for this guy, it'll be a quick touchdown, best believe, okay? He'll make you pay time after time, okay? You better make sure you account for him. He's a Weapon X kind of guy. We're going to be doing a lot of things with him. I expect that he's going to be moved around within the wide receiver, from different wide receiver spots, 3, 4, maybe moved all over the place. There may be some plays where he's running jet sweeps coming out the backfield. He's a Weapon X kind of guy, and I'm excited. Now, the only question that I have for Mecole Hardman, is that groin good? I know that he just had surgery. I believe it was in February. He had a groin surgery. If that can stay good and doesn't, nag him coming into the season, he should be fully ready, healthy, and ready to go. But if that's not still nagging him or doesn't cause issues going into the season, I expect Mecole Hardman to have some impact this upcoming season. This is a guy that can really do some things out here. And again, with Lazard and Garrett Wilson on the outside, boy, he's going to be able to do some work on the inside, all right? Also, Randall Cobb is here too. He was a guy that's a veteran. I don't expect him to eat up a lot of targets, but I do expect him to make the most out of what he's given. He's an older guy, crafty. He understands what Rodgers wants, understands what Hackett wants, understands where he needs to be within the offense, and I expect him to be productive with what he's going to be given. He's a crafty veteran coming in here, understands everything, is teaching the young guys as well, which is big as well. So I'm excited for Randall Cobb to crafty veteran pickup. Now, the last guys that I'm going to speak about, I'm going to pair them together, okay, because they're big question marks, is Denzel Mims and Corey Davis. And the reason why I'm pairing them together is because of the big question mark factor that surrounds both of them. I'm going to start with Denzel Mims. Denzel Mims, okay, drives me crazy, and here's why. He has all the ability physically to be in the NFL. No doubt in my mind. Okay, anybody that's watched this guy play goes, yeah, he should be in the league. I mean, look at him. He can run, he can jump, his catch radius is crazy. He can do all of it, right? The biggest problem with Denzel Mims is, I don't know what the hell's going on upstairs with him. I don't know. And it seems like the coaching staff, ever since LaFleur got here, they don't know either. Because he can't understand what he needs to do within the offense. At least with LaFleur, he didn't. He couldn't understand where he needed to be out on the field. He didn't understand what he was supposed to do within the wide receiver spots, and that's why they failed to utilize him. Even when the New York Jets were decimated by injury at the wide receiver spot, he wasn't on the field. Tariq Black, a guy that they literally brought off the street, was brought off the street and got onto the field and got more looks than Denzel Mims had, and Denzel Mims had been on the roster the entire year. Denzel Mims, when he first got here, when he was drafted, that first year with Adam Gase, who's a horrible offensive coordinator, was a season that we were like, whoa, it's crazy. Denzel Mims was making plays like nobody's business. He was jumping up and catching the football. The catching radius was shown. He was coming up and making plays that honestly he shouldn't have been making, right? And so we were excited, and then we go into the LaFleur era, nothing. Never sees the field, requests a trade at one point, seemed extremely frustrated with the New York Jets. And now we're sitting here and we're wondering, what can he give us this upcoming season? I look at it like this. Nathaniel Hackett might be the guy that's going to be able to unlock the untapped potential that Denzel Mims has. He might be the guy. We've seen him work with guys that ain't got it all, right? That haven't put it together yet. And he's been able to get, something out of those guys. He's been able to get them to produce at a level in this league, for real, for real. So I think that, maybe Hackett's going to be the guy to unlock that. Also, you got Aaron Rodgers throwing him the football. If Denzel Mims cannot succeed with Aaron Rodgers, a Hall of Fame quarterback that is schooling guys, anybody that wants to listen, he is preaching the gospel of this offense to everybody, breaking it down on a level to where guys can understand it. If Denzel Mims can't win with that and other veterans, Alan Lazard and Randall Cobb, right, as well in his ear, trying to help him learn, and then with Hackett, a guy that can just work with guys and put you in a position to succeed. If he can't succeed with that here with the New York Jets, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Denzel Mims is a big question mark. The other guy, my God, Corey Davis. I love Corey Davis. Everyone knows that. I talk about how I call him. I try to talk to him. His phone's been off. I don't know if he disconnected. Maybe he just blocked me. I don't know. But Corey Davis, okay, when fully healthy and when he's not dropping footballs, is a really good wide receiver in this league. But we're all wondering why he's still here. Because Alan Lazard was signed because he's the better version of Corey Davis. The issue with Corey Davis is what I just said. He's often injured, okay? He had hip injury that kept him out for a long time. Then it was a knee injury that sat him down for some time this season. Then he came back and got a concussion. Like he's always hurt. And when he's not hurt, he's dropping balls. Oh my goodness. I'm talking critical catches he'll drop. Drive killers. Okay? He'll drop balls like crazy. But if Corey Davis can clean that up, be healthy, and go out there and catch the football when it's thrown to him, man, because he gets open, right? He gets open. He can go up and get it now, but he's got to make that play. But if he makes this play, especially with the other weapons that we have surrounding him, man, Corey Davis can do work out here. Keep in mind, the New York Jets could save, I think, $10 or $11 million if they move on from him, but he's still here. He's still here. So he's got to be still here for a reason. He's got to be. For some reason, he's still got to be on this roster. And I'm thinking, at this point, I am thinking it's because the New York Jets are going to dispatch him within this offense this upcoming season and just let people have it. If Corey Davis can turn up the volume and get it together this upcoming season, well, I'm telling you, the New York Jets are going to be almost uncoverable. Uncoverable. Because Corey Davis brings it. He's a big guy, too. He can move. And also, he's very good in the run blocking game as well. So, I don't know, man. But comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about my breakdown of New York Jets wide receiver group? What are your thoughts about Garrett Wilson? Do you think he's going to be the Devontae Adams of the offense? How are you feeling about Lazard? What are your thoughts about Hardman? What are your thoughts about Mims, man? Big question marks surrounding him. How do you feel about Corey Davis? Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. I'll go back and forth with you. You folks have a good one. Peace.